Hello and welcome back to One Trainer vs. the World Season 4, where I have decided that it is about time that I get another TM. Thankfully, after all the level grinding I've been doing earlier, I have so much money now. So, time to get the TM for Thunderbolt. Because I'm coming up on a water type gym, so Thunderbolt would be very useful indeed. Now, if only I could find it. Ah, there it is. For as it turns out, the next gym leader is going to lead with a Gyarados. And as we all know, Gyarados is very... Wait a minute, I was sure that Norbert could learn Thunderbolt. Cora could learn Thunderbolt? But that would be stupid. She has terrible special attack. But yeah, as we all know, Gyarados is very weak to electric moves, so I guess I'm going to have to find something else that could learn electric moves. I have a hunch that maybe Endicians can learn it. That just seems like the sort of thing he would be able to do for some reason. Still, I am disappointed that I couldn't teach it to Norbert. Also, just after the last time I went and looked up the base stats for Espeon versus Alakazam and found that Espeon is better in almost everything. Like, Alakazam is ever so slightly stronger and hits and ever so slightly faster, but it's barely worth mentioning, and darn it, he can't learn it either. Well, can Silva then? I mean, for goodness sakes, all I want is Thunderbolt. Is that really so much to ask for? Because if I don't have Thunderbolt, then my only counter for the next gym is Yoshino, which won't really do much good against Gyarados, plus the fact that Yoshino isn't, oh for goodness sakes, really all that strong compared to other stuff I have. Bucket Man then? I'm literally just shifting through teammates now to see if anything other than Cora can learn Thunderbolt. I do think Scapegoat can, but he is a bit underleveled and I wouldn't be able to evolve him as far as I know, so for goodness sakes, I guess I will have to try and see if I can potentially evolve him. Or do I even need him evolved at this point? Well, in any case, seeing how the game seems to insist on just making every other option I was thinking of useless, then, yeah, Scapegoat it is. Because it's like, I remember having used a Porygon in a previous run, and it had Thunderbolt. So, yes, he can learn Thunderbolt. Finally! Now, what I'm wondering is, if I just have Scapegoat hold the upgrade, will he evolve upon level up eventually? I mean, I hope so. Would be kind of lame if this whole thing I did to just change trade evolutions to happen by level up only applies for the trade evolutions that don't have any other factors to them. But I honestly don't know, because the randomizer didn't give any specific details. Which was dumb and lame, and that thing is immune to electric moves, I think. Or is it immune to electric moves at this point? I'm not actually sure if it is a ground type yet. It's not a ground type yet. Okay then. And so much for that strategy! And once again, something died while I was on fast forward. Why does that keep happening? I just spent like 20,000 Pokédollars on that thing. Arg! Like, Can we please have a death in this run that isn't just anticlimactic and during grinding? Anticlimactic deaths during grinding are inherently anticlimactic. I was thinking of getting rid of the upgrade on him, but at the same time, I am never going to need that for anything else ever, so what's the point? I'm sorry, I honestly have nothing to say. You never really amounted to anything besides random level grinding and losing me a bunch of money. I mean, Desco could probably learn Thunderbolt, but see, I've actually realized in hindsight, I'm not sure I was even allowed to catch Desco. Because I'm not sure if that tower actually counted as its own separate area. I was going to just apply the TM to see if that thing could learn it, but of course, I don't have the TM right now, so meh. Looking it up on Bulbapedia. Nope. Wells can also not learn Thunderbolt. Why? Why can nothing learn freaking Thunderbolt? Seriously, it shouldn't be that hard of a move to get. And now I'm really wishing that I remembered that I had False Swipe when I encountered that Girafarig last time. Because Girafarig, as it turns out, can learn Thunderbolt. And basically nothing else I have can, it seems. How I wish Pietro hadn't died. The only things Wait, B-Barrel can learn Thunderbolt? Well, in that case, I suppose Justin suddenly has a use again. Or... yeah, discounting the Ghastly, which I'm not sure I should be using, it appears I have 3 things that can learn Thunderbolt, and they all have terrible special attack. Justin's is actually worse than Korra's, so... I suppose I'll just have to give Korra a crappy move that she won't really be able to use that much. Ugh, so much trouble just to deal with one single Gyarados. At the same time, at least that Gyarados won't be able to do any harm in return. Well, wouldn't you know, I don't have enough money to buy the required coins. I mean, I do have over 9,000 coins now, but that's not enough because I need 10,000. Ah well, back to do more level grinding. I mean, I need it anyway. Well, Ice Fang! Another one of the moves that I intend for Korra to have. Korra has now learned to become the ultimate Garchomp counter. Right, now I should have more than enough money to buy the coins that I need in order to get the Thunderbolt TM. Why can't I just buy the Thunderbolt TM? And now, if I lose my Thunderbolt user again, things will be terrible. I mean, maybe I am relying a bit too much on Gyarados for this particular generation, but I can't help it. I have just discovered from past experiences that they are so unbelievably useful in this game. Good thing she's only learned 2 of the moves I want her to have yet, so that she doesn't really lose out on anything super important by getting Thunderbolt now. But that is not staying on her moveset forever. Hopefully I will get an electric type eventually, because I mean an electric type would probably be useful in some circumstance or another. That sprite. It reeks of Ace Trainer-ness. Still, the regular Pokemon around here don't give much experience, so I am going to encounter this Ace Trainer and hope that I can defeat him in an epic battle of epicness. Oh, that's not an Ace Trainer, it's a Pokemon Ranger. Which really isn't that different from an Ace Trainer, but it's not actually an Ace Trainer. I worried over nothing. Oh? I did not remember when this was going to happen, so I didn't realize it was going to happen now, but finally Bucket Man will live up to his name! And yes, I know it's supposed to be a bell, but it still looks like a bucket! And it's still honestly a dumb design. But, oh well, now he is even bulkier, and he can actually hit worth a damn. So, nice. No, I do not care to teach the move block. Because you see, I'm not going to be playing against other trainers, so preventing the opponent from getting away or switching out is completely pointless. Or well, I guess maybe the Elite Four and the Champion will do it sometimes, but still, a move that I have basically no need for. At all. Ever. Oh dear, it's a duo of Ace Trainers again. I don't want to deal with a duo of Ace Trainers, so I'm going to fight them individually. Or is it the once again Pokemon Rangers? It's once again Pokemon Rangers. Still, can't blame a man for being careful after the terrifying things that have happened in the past when dealing with dual Ace Trainers. Also, would you look at that? It's my starter. I'm going to kill it, because it reminds me of the fact that my starter died. And that was annoying and terrible. Yep, super kind-hearted. I mean, I murdered your monkey, but I am the nicest trainer in the world. Now, if I am not entirely mistaken, in this area up here, there should be 2 trainers, one of which just spotted me and is challenged me to a battle, who give a lot of money. Come to think of it, up here in the Pokemon Mansion, it should be possible for me to get some stuff that could potentially have been the ability to learn Thunderbolt. Maybe. I hope. At least I believe that the last time I was here I encountered that is not a Pichu. That is not even close to a Pichu. Okay, so I couldn't escape from that Staravia. Then it used Whirlwind on me, making me leave the battle. No! Come on, not a Staravia! Well, it's not a Staravia, but it's still not helping. level grinding. I'm not quite up to his level yet, but I do feel like I might as well just face Lord. Hehehe, I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, Vega? Buffing up your Pokémon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokémon out to see how buff and tough you are. Right. And he leads with Staravia, fair enough. Which is... oh my god, it's stronger than Indicians! But I don't think it will have a dark move, so... I think Psychic should be fine. Probably. And if not, I'm screwed. Thankfully, Psychic is a very powerful move, so... no biggie. And for this, I do believe... Indicians will probably still be fine. Indeed. Indicians is indeed fine. So, Prinplup, for that I do want something that can deal super effective damage. Now, would Korra or Yoshino be better? I mean, Korra has the stronger move, but I'm pretty sure that Yoshino has the better special attack. By a lot. And she can heal herself, so Yoshino. Mega Drain. Actually, she can heal herself in more than one way, because she now also has Ingrain. Ah, and now he's probably going to heal up afterwards. Yeah, that's gonna do you much good, mister. I'm using a special attacker, you silly person. Huh, he didn't even heal himself. I guess he is just an incompetent trainer then. That, or he's still busy giving the order for 5 moves ago, so he just didn't have time to react. Right, for this, Bucket Man should be fine so that I can test his new and improved destructive potential. Something which, should I give him Psychic eventually? I feel like he would probably be much better if he had Psychic, although actually the difference between Psychic and Extrasensory isn't really that huge, but still, it would be stronger. Still didn't one-shot. Meh. Okay, in that case, I think that Psychic will in fact be a good idea. Right, and with this battle over with, I suppose, next thing up, the gym. After a bunch more level grinding. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Oh, come on, you already have your own theme song. Have you not heard the Slowpoke song? I don't remember how it goes, but Slowpoke has its own song. It's in Japanese, but it is a song dedicated to Slowpoke. Alright, and with that, my team should be ready for the gym. First of all, let me see, 60, 50, but with a high critical hit ratio. Nah, I think I can just stick to revenge. Of course, before I go to the gym, I should go and grab some TMs. Because I've spent so much time fighting those two rich people outside the Pokemon Mansion that I now have an absurd amount of money. More than enough that I can buy me some TMs. Of course, before I waste any money on TMs I don't need, I should double check that they can actually learn the moves that I want them to have. Alright, the Pokemon I am intending to give moves to can indeed learn the move that I want to give him. But the other one was... I could have sworn the TM for Shadow Ball was here, but apparently the TM for Shadow Ball isn't here. Instead, it is en route 210, alternately at the Battle Tower. So does that mean that I might already have it? I do not already have it. Oh well, at least I have a Psychic. Just... seeing how he still isn't the greatest attacker in the world, I figured I'd just give him that little extra boost by giving him a slightly stronger move. Now, is there anything else that I can do here while I'm at it? Nothing I think I'm going to be needing immediately. So, time to go and face another gym. Here we are at another gym. The gym leader Crasher Wake is a master of water-type Pokemon. I'd say you've got guts if you try to face down water types with fire or ground-type Pokemon. But that part I'll leave up to you. Go and have some good battles. Well, joke's on him. I don't have any fire or ground-type Pokemon in my team, so I wouldn't be able to do that. Right, the path to the gym leader has been cleared. Now, healing up before I enter the battle, I suppose. Even though I'm not that badly injured, but better safe than sorry. And again, I believe he's going to lead with a Gyarados, so I will lead with the Gyarados of my own. Welcome! I don't get challenged very often. The glory you are now beholding is the Pastoria Gym Leader. That's right, I'm Crasher Wake. My Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters. They'll take everything you can throw at them and then pull you under. Victory will be ours. Come on, let's get it done. I sort of doubt victory will be yours, to be honest, but whatever makes you feel good, man. Yep, he did indeed lead with Gyarados, and considering the level difference, I'm going to assume that I can one-shot it. Also, during level grinding, Cora learned Aqua Tail, so now she finally has a stab move. Though it's probably not going to stay on her moveset forever, because I'm eventually going to replace it with Waterfall. Despite Waterfall not being quite as strong of a move, it's just more reliable. Because Aqua Tail can miss. Like, the only way that Waterfall would miss is if my accuracy is actually lowered, so... I would rather have that, thank you very much. Both of them are strong moves anyway. A critical hit would be so nice right now. Okay. And of course you switched into the thing that is immune to thunder moves. On the other hand, Yoshino can deal with this thing just fine. This I'm going to assume I'll be able to one-shot. Wow, good thing I switched out too. Though at the same time, I suppose it's possible that Cora would have been able to take it out with Aqua Tail. No, on Techno Thought, probably not. That would only be neutrally effective, so... And I think this thing has pretty good defenses. I mean, I'm not actually sure, but it looks like it would have good defenses. And I think this thing might have an ice move. In that case, switching back into Korra. I was correct. That was a smart move. Thunderbolt! Oh, and that could lower my defense. And of course it did! In that case, I might have to switch out for something, just to get back my defense. Well, that should keep him from healing. Just... Bucket Man. He can tank pretty much anything, so... Strictly speaking, with the Psychic, he could potentially do some damage as well, but... Okay, that went about as badly as it could have. Armstrong is going to resist it. Now just you wait. It totally has a psychic move or something too. Well, healing up Korra. And it still didn't fully heal. Arg! Ah well, at least I'm pretty sure that another Thunderbolt will take it out, so no biggie. And then I won't have another Thunderbolt left to finish off the Gyarados. I suppose I do have Ethers. Thunderbolt! Seriously, why are you getting the defense drops all the time? I'm pretty sure the chance isn't that high. Though that other Gyarados is extremely weakened by now, so basically anything can take it out. Even with that attack lowering. Problem is, of the moves I have left now, they have either less than 100% accuracy, or the Gyarados is immune to them. Ice Fang. And of course, you have a Hyper Potion left. You annoy me. Okay, what do I do here then? Yoshino, I guess? Now I sure hope that this Gyarados doesn't also have Ice Fang. Because if this Gyarados also has Ice Fang, then that's terrible. Just gonna switch back into Korra again, I suppose. And of course, that weakens the Gyarados, so awesome. He does not appear to have Ice Fang or anything of the sort. That's only my Gyarados who is awesome enough to have that. And of course, considering just how little that Ice Fang did, I suppose I am going to need to use an Ether or something. How dare you have Waterfall, the move that I hope to eventually give to Korra. I have one Ether. One would think that that would be a problem, but I did plant some Lepo Berries outside, so eventually I am going to have plenty of that sort of thing. Which is a thing I am unfortunately not going to be able to do in future games. Because for some reason, Generation 5 removed the possibility to plant berries in the overworld. One can only do it in the dream world, which is no longer available. Game Freak, why are you so annoying? Ah well, damn it, that was not the move I was supposed to use. Ah well, at least now I suppose that will enable me to finish it off with Thunderbolt next turn. Thunderbolt! And thus it was that Korra proved that she was better than Crasher Wake's Gyarados. Not that there was ever any question. Ha! It's gone and ended. How will I say this? I want more. I wanted to battle a lot more. It seems the Undertow pulled me under. But I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. You need that Fen badge to use the hidden move Surf outside of battle. This is a special reward for me in recognition of your team's power. That TM55 contains the move Brine. It inflicts double the damage on targets with less than half of their HP left. Use it to end battles decisively. Yeah, but I think it's a special move, so Korra can't really use it all that well. At all. Now, that badge enables me to use Surf outside of battle, but I don't have Surf yet. Oh hey Blort, are you going to give me Surf now? Oh hi Crasher Wake, are you going to give me Surf now? Apparently not. Wait, a Team Galactic Goon is going to use a bomb on the Great Marsh? Are you telling me I'm going to need to visit the Great Marsh again? I should check on my berries. The berries are not sprouting yet. I should heal up. That is also more important than the Great Marsh, because the Great Marsh is dumb. I don't care if they blow it up. Oh, it looks like they already did blow it up. Ah well. That was rough. You! What have you done? What I've done, you're asking? Well, technically speaking, it wasn't me. The package that arrived, see? That was a bomb, named the Galactic Bomb. Me, I was told to push the button, so I did. Like, boink! Oh, that's right. Mustn't forget, the test results need reporting. Cheerio then, you daft codger, you're max absurd! The Great Marsh is invaluable. You two, do not follow me. Don't let anyone else in either. There'd be big trouble if there's any of that bomb left. Hey, Vega. You go after that Galactic Goon. I'm staying here like Master said. Gotta keep others from going in. Don't let that Galactic guy get away. Ugh, fine. I reckon they're up to no good as usual, so I will indeed pursue them. Oh, what do you know? He's right there. What's with you? Stop chasing after me, you. I have half a mind to pulverize you with my Pokémon. But I have to be on my way to the lake ASAP, so you're lucky. I'm out. Alright, do I make myself clear? Don't you dare follow me! Okay then. Vega is fully determined to completely ignore that Team Galactic grunt, but will the game actually allow her to? Find out next time!